All right, everybody. Can anybody hear me? Yeah, when you went off, it just put everything in my room. You know what I mean? So we good. I'll just see you when you pop in right now. All right. Well, come on.
What up, y'all? Let me know if you can hear me out there. Welcome to the Drizzle Effect. We having a little bit of technical difficulties, but you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna let that hold us back. We ain't gonna let that stop us. You know what I'm saying? You came to see what you wanted to see, and we're gonna make sure that you see what you need to see. So definitely welcome to the stream. So I got a little delay running on my stream, but don't worry, because I'm about to get it fixed and we're gonna be good to go. So as soon as my chat is connected, I'll be back in the game. I see we got a couple people in here. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Sound check. Sound check. Oh, hey, man, you know what I'm at? You in there, AB? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm in here. Yeah, I can see you. I can see you, hear you. I don't want to have to say pause. I was about to say I can feel you, but you know what? Since I did say it, I'm going to go ahead and just hit the pause. Hey, what's good, everybody? Hey, I know we on just like a little bit early. But listen, for once in my life, it wasn't me having the issues on the internet. It was Brother Wade. So Brother Jay Wade, he got his issues today. We trying to stay with it. Two chicks, what's going on? Star, Leprechaun TV, Fathead Chris. What's going on? Let's see. We got Victor Lyons TV, the Real Joy B. Hey, what's good? Let's see. We got Carla, Star, Two Chicks, No Salt, Meathead. What's going on, Meathead? Soul Food Cooking. Hey, so listen, really, we're going to start the show just like in a few minutes. You just happen to be that you guys see this. We had like a little something where everybody could just like come hang out or at least get somewhere, you know, try to get in before it started. You know what I mean? Like you heard Jay Wade say, we having some technical difficulties. But outside of that, we're going to roll with it. I'm going to turn this fan up and we go from there. Hey, how's the sound on my side? Everybody can hear me?
All right, what's going on? We got Instant Ride Play in there. I hope we can hear everybody. I hope we in there. Two Chicks crew, what's going on? For sure. You know what I'm saying? We in here. Hey, just so you know, AB, what better way to start the stream than with sound effects that don't work, man? So you're going to have to go ahead and hit them.
Hey, no problem. Hey, you know what? I didn't even put mine in. Okay, Soul Food T say sound. Oh, it's good. Okay, Leprechaun TV. Hey, what's up, Smoke Boss, Southern Smoke Boss? What's good with you, fam?
What's happening, man? It's crazy that I can't hit no sound effects, man. I want to hit them so bad, man. Oh man, I want to hit them so bad. Let me try to get back to get my chat, man. My chat closed again.
Hey, look, keep it simple with Bridget. Hey, y'all, what's good with you, fam? Let me hit you with that. I hear you trying to get your lives up. I'm trying to get KK to do her thing.
No doubt, man. I got no chat. I got nothing, man. It's all you, AB. I got nothing, man. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Okay. No. Hey, look, I'm looking at it right now. It's 6:24. You got 6 minutes, 5 and counting. What's up, man? Meathead? I just want to tell you this, Meathead. Hey, I've been checking it out from afar. I see you. Daddy does barbecue. What's going on, buddy? Hey, so listen, we're not even really tripping off and like not trying to host the show right this second. Again, listen, it's gonna start in 4 minutes and some change. Soon as Brother Wade, hey, with or without him, you know what I mean? Hey, he gonna get it. But I can tell you this now, he carrying that same bag of rocks that I was carrying. You know what I'm saying? You guys remember when I was having them problems? Hey, Just Angel. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I like that with the deuces. That's right. What's up? So listen, hey, he feeling some of my pain, but I can tell you this, I ain't broke that way. I feel for him. You know what? He gonna get it.
We almost there, man. We almost there. I think I almost got it. So we're gonna get it straight. We're gonna get it together. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep it pushing.
Hey, let me ask
We're
you
gonna
this.
have it moving here in money.
You got
What's
that
up?
long cord?
Hey, I got it, man. I got it. So I mean, I'll tell you what happened. Basically, what happened is, man, I don't know, but the you know what I'm saying, the Wi-Fi went all crazy on me, and the Wi-Fi just it died, man. Like it didn't want to carry the stream when I was running the OBS. So I mean, it actually worked out. You know what I'm saying? That we was trying to run the early stream, so it ain't that big of a deal. I think it's a little bit of added bonus because otherwise, you know what I'm saying, we just spent 20 minutes of us trying to get this thing going and get it rolling. So I think we in a good way right now. Let me see. I can't see your chat yet, but I can see part of mine. I see Victor Lines TV, man. What's going on? So I'm just gonna let y'all know straight up. Welcome to the stream, and I hope we are clear, live, coming in full effect. You know, so this is a Drizzle effect. We might as well go ahead and get straight to the intros. You know what I'm saying? You got me, do it with Jay Wade,
And you got
trying
me.
to get it in.
Hey, and then everybody, you guys know me. This is AB from Smokin and Grillin. Man, I hate to say it, bro. This is the part I hate. When you do that, I got to say Smokin and Grillin with AB. Hey, it sounds so corny. Hey, but that's just the channel name. So it's me, AB. What's up, everybody?
Hey man, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know that that's such a bad thing that you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of corny. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You made it up, man. You know,
I mean,
that's
I do, but hey, here's the thing. I never thought I'd be being introduced like, hey, and of course I got, and then I was supposed to say it. You know what I mean? That was the only part.
Yeah. I got you. That makes sense, man. That makes sense. Hey, so do you got the screen locked? Are we ready to rock?
I just locked it just now, so yep.
All right, sweet, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So we got a few people watching. You know what I'm saying? It's very interesting, and it's gonna be a definitely good night. So we'll start the stream with welcome. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad to see you. So glad you could show up. What's going on? KK just stepped in. What's going on, Trina? So glad you came in. I can't wait to Snoopy Eats. He gonna jump in and jump out, man. You see that commercial he did for us, man? That was pretty cool, huh? What'd you think about that?
Yes, I did. Hey, you know what? He had hit me. I woke up in like in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? Me being the person I am, I got to check my YouTube. Checked it, saw he had that was, you know, that was out. Actually hit the couch and then went back to sleep and then wake up till 10 o'clock today. What is wrong with me?
Hey, that's crazy, man. I don't know. Maybe you're a little addicted to YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? Do that got anything to do with your brand? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Are you trying to improve your brand? What's the deal? Hey, you like I did that? You see what I did there?
Hey, I like that, man. Hey, speaking of brand, that's right. Hey, everybody, you guys read the title. You know what I mean? And we're gonna talk about a little bit about brand alignment. You know what I mean? Like, what does that mean to you? I'm gonna tell you what it means to me. Jay Wade's gonna give you his version. You know what I mean? And hey, we just move on from there. You know what I mean? We'll just let the conversation do like a spider wheel. We'll just let it just get everywhere. But that's today's topic: brand alignment. Also, listen, we were supposed to have a guest. Listen, he wasn't able to make it and found out. Then he called back, said he was going to be able to make it. And then listen, now they got him and his boss. They're going to a different location. So we're not going to have no guest today, but we need to get a backup. Hey, just, you know what? We really just filling it out, trying to figure out how the show work, learning how to produce a show and things of that nature. Hey, speaking of that, Jay Wade, I'm going to turn it over to you. Let everybody know when this channel is going to start broadcasting, you know, the Drizzle Effect.
Hey, no doubt. So, hey, we're looking at broadcasting Drizzle Effect. We're looking to start on actually 1 September. You know what I'm saying? We're looking to launch the Drizzle Effect. So shoot on over there. I got my other computer up. I'm gonna put the Drizzle Effect in the chat. In my chat right now, I'll do it with Jay Wade. You know what I'm saying? Snoopy Eats. What's happening, man? Welcome to the stream, baby. I ain't even got no sound effects for you, man. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you know, we'll wait on AB. You got anything? Anything?
No, but hey, Snoop, do me a favor. Hey, drop the link into the Drizzle Effect. Drop that link in my channel, please, so everybody can know. I just want to make sure everybody subscribe to the Drizzle Effect. You know what I mean? That way we could take that show over there and do whatever. Hey, part of that brand alignment. Hey, this is why I'm getting this show off of my cooking channel. You know what I mean? Because in my mind, I'm thinking this needs to be on its own channel, away from what I'm trying to like establish here as far as the cooking world. If it's not cooking related, that's just how my mind thinks, you know what I mean? And I think that it'll be more successful over there on his own channel. That way we can do whatever we want to do. We can talk about whatever we want to talk about, you know what I mean? And it doesn't hurt your brand.
Hey, that's true, man. That's true. When you speak about your brand, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Leprechaun TV, Soul Food Cooking, lasts forever. What's going on, Kirby? You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the stream. Hey, you know what's funny, man? So we're talking about the Drizzle effect, and I just had to click the button because the Drizzle effect wasn't even a moderator on my channel, man. How about that? You know what I'm saying? So I got it in there. So man, we got
Hey,
we got
Fathead
somebody
Chris,
in
what
there.
does it say? Snoopy, it's me, Fat Boy Mukbang, YouTube, man. Oh, okay.
Man, channel being
All right.
monetized, man. Hey, so you know what I'm saying? What's up, Mr. Mega Fred? You know what I'm saying? I see you in there. I see you in there. Hey, you know what? I got it. It's going on. AB, I think we're ready to roll. I think we're ready to rock, man.
We can't do
What?
nothing. You know what? We ain't got sound effects, but listen, I need you to imagine going real fast and slamming on the brakes. That sound you hear, that's Kirby. Hey, thanks, Kirby. Hey, that's what's up, mate. Hey, appreciate
well
that,
played.
Kirby.
Hey, well played, man. Well played.
played.
Much love. I see him. He hit you in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit you in the chat with a smooth nickel. You know what I'm saying? He got 5 on it. What's going on, TD Burst? You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I think, you know what I'm saying, now. I think now people actually know what time we going live. So we had our trouble, but people know now what time we going live and whatnot. So the Drizzle effect is gonna be on and cracking. It's gonna be popping. So tonight we talking about brand identity, and you know what I'm saying, yourself as a brand, of course. And then we also gonna talk a little bit about some YouTube news, and we might have some time to get into some analytics, AB. You know what I'm saying? We might have a little bit of time to get into that.
Sounds good.
So when we do that, you know what I'm saying, we're going to make it happen. Kirby's Fish and Grill, you know what I'm saying, he dipping in. So you want to go ahead and start it off, AB? You know what I'm saying? This was kind of, your topic. So I don't want to steal your thunder. You know how I roll.
Hey, no problem. Hey, so, okay, look, I'll just start off by saying this. Of course, it's a delay. So when you guys type your answers in there, it's going to take just at least 30 seconds for us to see them. But listen, my question is, like, what does brand alignment mean to you? You know what I mean? Like, what does that mean to you? And I'll say it like this. Okay, I guess, you know what? I ask myself, like, hey, why am I doing the YouTube? Why am I doing that? Why am I putting up, videos on the platform? What's driving me? I know a lot of people like to say, hey, I got to be honest. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, by me working on the road, I'm thinking like maybe one day I can get off of this. Listen, we all hear the stories about, people, making this ungodly amount of money, things of that nature. So I happen to know a couple of people. I just won't say their channel names, but I know them personally. You know what I mean? A couple of these two people make over one. I'll just say one person makes over $5,000 a month. You know what I mean? That's why I watch when I do reviews, you know what I mean? Because I'm nobody, who's listening to myself, my channel, small or whatever. But if I was ever to really, take reviews, like super serious, even though a little few that I've done, I just was like completely honest about them. You know what I mean? But anyway, I look at the big picture. So in the beginning, I don't know if I thought of myself as a brand. I thought about just, hey, I'm just going to make these YouTube videos, put them up, you know what I mean, and give me a bunch of subscribers and just go from there. But as it evolves, you know what I mean, I started looking at myself and thinking of myself as a brand. Now, I just read that dude wrote in there, said they banned his channel from being monetized. I mean, what do we do to control that? You know what I mean? And who do you align yourself with? That's what I wanted to talk about. Hey, that's like super important. Hey, I don't know how to say it, but I do know how to say it, but I've been told like sometimes I say things and they be like super blunt. You know what I mean? But you have to watch who you align yourself with if you're looking for the big picture. If you don't care, I got it. You know what I mean? But I just think that's super important. What you guys think about that? Terrell,
hey,
what is it?
and I just
Terrell Emerson. Hey, what's going on? Hey, and welcome to the stream. Okay, go ahead, Jay Wade. You got something to add to that?
Yeah, man, I got something to add to that, man. I'm still not even ready, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm having a whole lot of trouble over here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just rough, but I ain't gonna let it get me down. I'm gonna keep on pumping through. So, what's going on, No Salt, BP, and just Tosh? I see you. So, when we talk about brand identity and yourself as a brand, I mean, basically across all the social media platforms, you can't be different. You got to be pretty much you, because as you growing in YouTube, you are Coke. You know what I'm saying? When you think about Coke, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just That's what it is. So Coke is a brand just like you a brand, and you want to get your brand out there and you want to make sure you have it in the best light as possible. So you don't want to be doing nothing sideways or nothing crazy because you could damage your brand. A lot of pro athletes, I think that's what they face when they damage their brand when we're talking about people. And YouTube is no different when we talk about branding and we talk about our brand.
Hey, you know what? Absolutely, and very well said. You know, that's a perfect example of an athlete. You know what I mean? What was dude name that used to play for Ocho Cinco? Hey, he'll be a perfect example.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Talking about damaging your brand. I thought the dude was hot. Hey, you know what? I'll take away from him. I ain't gonna go with him. I'll look at yeah, you could. I guess we could look at somebody like Terrell Owens. You know what I mean? Great athlete.
Oh man.
Once your brand is tarnished, you see what happens. You know what I mean? And so for all of us, we all in the same group. You know what I mean? So I think since we all so small, I think that we got to like really be careful who, especially us, who we align ourselves with. Because and when I say align myself, I'm not talking about when I say align myself, like, hey, here's one for you. Me and Jay Wade, I'm gonna go ahead and say pause first, and then I'll say, hey, we in bed, hey, we in bed together. You know what I mean? I'm aligned with this cat. So when I'm talking to him and he telling me he getting ready to do something, you know, and that affects myself. And I'll tell you why. A lot of people go, listen, we had an instant where somebody had wanted to put myself on there, but they reached out to Jay Wade and said, I want to have you, and called him myself. So listen, if they seeing the Drizzle effect and Jay Wade as one, imagine if Jay Wade goes out there and catches a domestic violence charge, you know, with Rita.
Whoa. Where's my button at, man? Why we gotta be that extreme?
Yeah, you know,
why we gotta get all the way there, man?
Hey, but you know I'm saying it wrong, because if it was anyway, she'd catch the charge. We got it. Read it on the book. Hey, we got that. But I'm just saying, I think along them lines when it come to my channel. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if you guys agree, I saw two chicks. She had put in something. She just said, Will said, birds of a feather flock together. A bad apple can make it like a bad bunch, unfortunately. This is true. And then Just Tosh, they second that. You know what I mean? Hey, I just want to tell you guys, because I see a lot of stuff when I'm out there, you know what I mean? And I got it. We all turn up and all that. If that's what your page is about, then so be it. But a lot of us, I see us doing one thing, but then on Friday night, we decide, hey, we want to make this video, or we want to go live. And then when we go live, this is just my opinion. And again, listen, I just think sometimes I see some things that hurt some people's channel. And then we all wake up Monday morning and ask ourselves, how come our channel ain't growing? You know what I mean? How come this? You know, things of that nature. So, hey, you just got to protect your brand. Treat it like a baby. You know what I mean? None of us going to let anything happen to our kids. So I guess we got to try to keep, protect our brand that same way.
Yeah. So I would say that's a great example, talking about protecting your brand, just like protecting your kids. So that goes back to, if you watched the show last week, you saw we talked a little bit about channel identity, and that whole channel identity thing is definitely got to be something that you think about, the channel identity and your branding. So when we talk about channel identity, I'll give you an example of me. I make motivational videos. I do a little bit of tech reviews, and of course I do vlogs. Now, I could easily damage my brand if I was caught on camera talking some kind of sideways to somebody, telling them all the things that were wrong, and not giving them anything that would be good for them. So that's one of the things that you could do to damage your brand. Something like that would definitely be detrimental, especially as you're trying to grow. So that's what, when we talk about damaging your brand, that's what it would be. What's going on the road to good cooking? Welcome.
Yeah, and then I want to say, hey, welcome to Mr. Mega Fred. We got Philly Feet, Last Forever. I'm just reading them as I see them down here. You got China. What is that? China Empire, Leprechaun, The Real Joey B, and Southern Smoke Balls. Okay, just reading them. Just want to tell everybody, thank you for dropping in on the into the live, the stream, and going from there. In for the grill. Hey, I swear, man, you probably need to get something like Mr. Mega Fred, man, to get you something to say boom on the end of everything you do, man. Because listen, that's branded to you, Scott. Hey, look, in for the grill just equal boom. Mr. Mega Fred means rock on. You know what I mean? Hey, can't nobody see nothing you guys type without it.
Hey, that's true. 100%. That's branding at its best.
Yes, it
Branding
is.
at its best.
Boom. That's right.
So, what do you guys think? I mean, you guys got some brand identities out there, and some challenges with growing your channel. Of course, growing your brand is what you need to do. So, we talked about, if you've been following the series for the Drizzle effect, this is kind of how we're doing it. If you're following the series, we talked about social media and how that can help you out your channel. We talked about channel identity, and of course, now we're talking about your brand. So, if y'all can see, we trying to grow into something because we just here to basically help creators like ourselves. I got a struggling, choking channel. I'm trying to make this thing grow. So all of the things that we're doing, is stuff that you can learn or we've learned from just YouTube. And when we talk about that YouTube, we definitely talk a little bit about YouTube analytics. So, AB, what you got?
You know what? I just seen Kaiser reveal. Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Hey, I hate to do this to you, man, but I'm gonna give you an idea. I wanted to reach out to you and ask you about maybe like getting in the spot, like getting in. Man, everything I'm about to say, I gotta say pause. I was about to say getting in between. Yeah. Hey, but check it out. Hey, Kaiser, we'd love to have you as a guest on the show. To get your input.
No doubt.
Listen, just like looking at your channel, you part of the rotation of just trying to find out and giving us some guidance. Everybody in the stream, if you have not checked out Kaiser Reveal's channel, go by, check him out. Hey, you know what? I normally don't tell people to go there and go look at go subscribe to nobody's channel without you checking it out. But listen, you can do that and then go back and check him out or however you want to do it. If you're on your computer, open up another tab, open up YouTube, go check him out, Kaiser Reveal. And for those of you that are on the computer, you can look right there. You see the 3 buttons on the right-hand side of his name. Click that and go to his channel. Check him out. Hey, he do top-notch reviews. Hey, listen, so, hey, I like the way that's done. They professionally done. You know what I mean? And, hey, listen, so it's like a mentor of Jay Wade and ourselves,
Yep. What's going on, Phil? Philip. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and use your government since you've been wearing me out. He's wearing me out, Hey, definitely. Hey, Kaiser say he all in, man. So I'm having so many problems. AB, I done lost your chat. I barely got my chat going. So don't feel bad if I'm not addressing you in the chat. We're just gonna keep it moving because I ain't gonna cheat y'all just because my technology over here is having some trouble. So we got some special.
Hey, so KK just told me, excuse me, and not to cut you off, man. KK just told me something going on with your chat and your channel. So I heard you just address it, but I want to make sure you know. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Just being professional. You know what I mean? As do I. I feel like I left you hanging, man, when I was traveling out here to Virginia. You know what I mean? I was having no problems. I just closed my stream down. It's like I'm gone. Yeah. Hey, but I had another 10 hours to drive. Hey, we got Daddy Cook. Hey, what's going on? Hey, I'm not gonna go ahead and hit you with your government name. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just go ahead and just say Daddy Cook. I would call you Daddy, but again, I'd have to pause. You know what I mean? Call another man Daddy. I'm gonna leave it alone. So Daddy Cooks. Hey, what's going on?
Hey man, my stream is dead, man. It's over.
Is it? You can restart it?
Man, it's dead, man. I'm just gonna I just stay on there, man. Just like the screen. We're gonna keep going.
That's right. Hey, listen, as you carry the show, bro, you and we could just carry it on this time. You know what I mean? As soon as you iron out that new issue you got, we go from there. Hey, so everybody in the stream, don't forget to hit the like button and you know what I mean? Show your support, all of that. Man, right now, you see me at a loss of words. I'm really feeling for Jay Wade because, listen, I done carried that bag of rocks for many a time. You know what I mean? But we going to move forward. He's still showing you. Yeah, because he's in the Google Hangout. Okay, yeah, because I got him. That's what I got locked in right here. Thank you. Hey, listen, you're talking about a moderator. I got a live moderator here. KK just came and just was like, hey, he's still up in yours, though. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think my whole internet went down somehow.
Well, just on that side, because I'm still seeing you right here. Everything is good.
All right, cool.
All right. Hey, so
you're still good.
Right. So look, we got 760 Bass Fishing. Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, I just want to tell you, hey, 760, I've been checking out your thumbnails and whatever filter you're using to put them pictures on your Instagram. Hey, that's hot, bro. Hey, I'm digging that. I'm digging that. Hey, Meathead, he said, oh, he's talking to Fred and chilling. Oh, that's right. Hey, listen, Phil got his Blue Yeti. He's gonna be on the hot seat. I believe this upcoming week. You know what I mean? If I'm correct, when is it, Phil? Go ahead and type it in there, and we'll let everybody know they can go check you guys out on the hot seat. But he got his Yeti, and he was using it yesterday. He actually did a little sound check, went live at 35 minutes. Everybody edited him to go ahead and go 1 hour. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say he went ahead and had a successful sound mic, a sound check. All right, but look, let's trying to get back on topic. Oh, and before we do, I want to say, Kaiser, I believe somebody said, hey, I believe you said, yeah, you be with it. I will send you an email. Hey, better yet, if you look on my my bio, go ahead and go to Smokin and Grillin with AB at gmail.com. Just send me something just saying this is a test. Me and you can hash out, when's it, so we can go over the whatever, and then we can hook up that way.
Oh man. Damn.
Whatever.
Hey. So no, I'm looking, man. I see what happened, man. So man, matter of fact, I'll share the screen with you, man. I can't believe this, man. So it looked like I got a so YouTube has said that I got a strike, man. Content strike. They say I violate their community guidelines, man.
Hey, we'll address that when we get out of here. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Yeah, we'll address that once we get out of here. 760 Bass Fishing says, AB, thanks much, Peter. Yeah, no problem, bro. Hey, listen, hey, it's important that we all tell everybody, hey, the positive and the negative, bro. But everything I see from you, 760 Bass Fishing, hey, you headed in the right direction. And again, you know what I mean? If it just, these are just my opinions, but I like what you're doing, man. Hey, Two Chicks and all the rest of the moderators, Snoop, Colorful Camille, and everybody else, I just want to say, hey, thank you. You know what I mean, for doing such a good job as being a moderator, and we go from there. Let's see, Meathead, I've got a list. I need to get approved. What does that mean? Who you talking to, Meathead? Living a flavorful life with no salt. G-Fan, hey. Okay, you guys are talking. All right, so listen. You know what? I didn't really see a whole lot of talk about that. Is it that you guys don't care about your brand, or is it that you don't care about that topic? You don't want to talk about that now? You know what I mean? But I think it's very, very important that we all get that in mind, man. You got to pay attention to what you're putting on your page. Hey, it kind of ties into what Jay Wade just said right now. He got a content strike. Me and him will both look at that. You know what I mean? And we'll two heads is always better than one, and we'll try to figure that out. But that's just one thing. You know what I mean? You got all these people on the internet. You know what I mean? I've been in some lives and they just been wild, not really caring about what they do. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you, No Salt BP. Yeah, I kind of like wanting to talk about it because I think some of us, we don't really pay attention to that. You know what I mean? And again, though, it depends on what you want your channel to be, though. Me, I'm here for the long haul. I'm looking to grow my channel and just grow it and grow it. You know what I mean? And I want to know how big can it be. If any of you guys happen to know me, hey, Kevin Lockett, hey, what's going on, man? Hey, check it out. I did see you in here. Hey, I know, hey, everybody tell Kevin to get well. Hey, he got an issue right now. It ain't really an issue like that, but he got an issue. He getting himself back together. So, hey, just wish him some get wells. That'll make him feel good. And then we'll just move forward. Hey, Kevin, I got something for you. Don't forget to smash that like button, man. That's right.
For sure. So got it. So here we are talking about branding. I guess what nobody want to hear. We want to move on to the next topic.
No. People are saying they want to hear it and talk about it.
Oh, okay. Talk about brand alignment and talk about when we talking about the brand and what you got, man. My bad. I wasn't listening. I'm still with you.
Okay. Daddy Cooks, he says you do have to be conscious of what you display and present, royalty-free music, etc. Absolutely. Right. I go over. Hey, there you go, man. Hey, there go the get wells, bro. Kevin, there they go.
Get well, man.
That's right. Hey, get yourself together, bro. Because I told you when I got back, I need you in this backyard. We supposed to be working on this kitchen, on this outdoor kitchen. You know what I mean? After I went out there and saw Daddy Cooks, his setup. Hey, you want to talk about something, y'all? I know this is a little bit off the subject. But I'm getting ready to release a video. It's going to be called On the Road with AB. As I travel back from the East Coast, I had a chance to stop by Southern Smoke Boss, go by his pad. Dude had a spread when we got there. We cooked for 2 days. He held me hostage. You know what I mean? Then I left there, went down to was that in North Carolina? Yeah, North Carolina. Went to go see Daddy Cooks. And then hey, after going back there, you see I don't really have no hair already, but it kind of like blown me back with his whole setup and how he operates. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna show a little bit of that and show a little bit of my road trip. You know what I mean? Hey, and I want to tell you guys, if you guys ever get a chance and you feel comfortable and safe to have some of the YouTubers that you align yourself with. Hey, you like the way I come back to that? Hey, what's that at RDR? Hey, RDR, I'm going to give you your props. Just 1 sec. Hold on. You watch how I come back to that, who I align myself with. I align myself with people like Daddy Cooks, Southern Smoke Boss, Ray Mac Kitchen and Grill. Hey, these are people that, hey, they just genuinely who they are. You know what I mean? And listen, and then, hey, we all from where we from, but we all done heard this before. Real, just recognize real. And that's true. You know what? Because everybody talk to everybody on the phone. They see our videos. So actually, when we met, it was, hey, I felt like it was a family reunion and not no just, hey, I'm meeting Phil for the first time. It was just, hey, let's get together. Hey, I felt like I was seeing my cousin or my uncle or my brother, you know, who I hadn't just seen in a couple of years. So we was able to do something special, swap some notes back and forth. And then, unfortunately, you know, it had to come to an end. But if you guys ever get a chance, though, don't want to like make this no, hey, I can take advantage now because Jay Wade can't play no violins right now. I got it. I hear I say,
right, man. I can't.
Yeah, I hear it. Hey,
man.
but look, it's in my brain, though. I hear it. So anyway, y'all, that's it.
Hey, so I seen something that's important. What's going on, RDR, man? Much love, man. I would be doing a disservice if I didn't say what's cracking. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, I seen something in there, and it talked a little bit about advertising and the future of your channel. When you building your brand, you thinking about the future. You're thinking about advertising. You're thinking about advertisements, and you're gonna have some advertisers that won't want to work with you if you go sideways on the content that you've been producing. I mean, and me and AB have had a conversation about some of the stuff that comes to the inbox, that comes in your mail, and it's like, hey, got this product, would you like to review it? Well, if that's not necessarily in your niche, that could also pose a problem to your brand. Because when it comes down to, well, this guy, he'll just review anything. You know, that's one of the things that you got to watch out for. You got to pay attention to, because, you know, AB runs a cooking channel. You know, I don't think he probably wouldn't be out there reviewing tires. You know, that probably wouldn't be something that his brand could sustain. And that's a lot of big YouTubers have talked about that. And some of the times they've changed and they've made some swaps and some switches. And what's happened is they've lost subscribers that way in droves, just based on one or two different changes. Because when people come in to see you, they come in to see you. They want to see what they fell in love with. They want to see what they enjoyed the first time. So they don't want that much change, because if they wanted to see something different, they would watch somebody different. So I plan on keeping it just like I've been doing it, and, you know, just upping my video production value if I can get anything to work.
Right. Hey, you know what? Yeah. Hey, you know what? Let me go ahead and just talk about, like, okay, look, I got a couple of super chats. Listen, 760 Bass Fishing, you just donated $2. Hey, listen, I can tell you this, man, because I remember you giving that before. And let's just say somebody gave $100. I don't see it. I mean, of course, there's a difference in the dollar amount. And I got to address this because in my mind, and I know it might hurt me in the long run. You know what I mean? You guys are giving what you want to give from your heart. And I got to tell you, coming from my heart, hey, $2, $10, $20, $50, $100, they are all the same. Because listen, we can all do, you know, we all need our own money. So I just want to let you know, hey, listen, I respect and I got it, man. And listen, if you guys didn't know, I'm gonna let you know, when I'm a Christian. You know, I just want to let you know. I never know. You know what? I'm not going to take your blessing because I don't know what God has told you. And I'm not trying to preach, but maybe the Lord told you, like, hey, donate something. You know what I mean? So I just say, hey, you know what? Thank you. And listen, Kirby, I need you to go ahead and type 7 in the chat to know if you're here so I can ask you a question, because it's something you and I come up with a thought together. Jay Wade doesn't know what it is, but if you want me to talk about it, it's got something to do with when people make a donation. If you want me to talk about it, I will now. If you want me to keep it tight-lipped, I will. But Kirby, I need to know from you if you want me to talk about it. Just hit 7 in the chat. 7 mean you want me to tell everybody now. That's what I want to know. So anyway, before we get to that, let me just finish saying this, Jay Wayne. 760 Bass Fishing. Hey, listen, that means a lot, bro, and thank you. Now, the road to good cooking. Thank you. You know what I mean? Hey, that's what I can say. I don't know what to do. I don't want to get up and dance no jig for sure, but I will say, hey, thank you. And I'm going to show you where all you guys' dollars, whoever, you know, decides to donate, it just going outside the building, the kitchen, just so that I can have a better set. You know what I mean? Because in my mind, I'm trying to take the Smokin and Grillin brand. I'm trying to take it to the next level. So that's what's on my mind. And you know what I mean? I appreciate it. I donate. Whenever I catch somebody live, I try to get in there and do my thing. You know what I mean? So outside of that, I just want to say thank you to you two and everybody else in the future. Hey, thank you. Jay Wade, it's all you.
Hey, I definitely appreciate it. I'm just getting a little bit of typing in going on because right now, my problem is I can't even log into YouTube until I fill out this form. So I can't see.
Hey, wait. Stop. Meathead just typed in here. I gotta just read this. He said he a Christian too. He said, but he would not be a lamb that is led to slaughter. Hey, elaborate, Meathead. I'd just like to know, what do you mean by that? Hey, I don't want to assume nothing like that. Hey, one thing I don't do is I got it. You're a Christian, so that make you my brother and like that. Also served in the military. You know what I mean? It's all different levels of that. You say you're a Christian, I'm good with that. But you say you, but not. I mean, I got that though. You know what I mean? I know I got everything about you. I just want you to elaborate for anybody else that reads it. You know what I mean? So they'll understand it. All right. So look, I got to be tight-lipped on everything because Kirby, he's not in here right now, but I had something to say. Hey, there's my buddy right there. There's Ray Mack, Kitchen and Grill. Hey, you know what? The reason I said it like that, and it sounds crazy, I wanted to dance or sing that jingle. Is Ray Mack? You know what I mean? Hey. Yeah.
Hey, so you know, everybody got a cool jingle. I mean, I would love to have a cool jingle for myself. And that's another thing that talks to brand identity. I know when I created, so when you start my videos, it's funny. So a few people at work, they know that I do YouTube, and y'all know, if y'all watch, you know, I really don't talk about what I do. Plenty of y'all know that I am in the military, but you know, I really don't talk about it. So the thing is, you know, I'll be at work and I'll hear somebody, they'll be walking through the hall and they'll see me and they'll hit me with the, so, you know, it's always funny to me, but that tells me that lets me know, hey, your brand is trending, and that's how people see it. They don't want to change that. They recognize that as me, and that is just part of the brand right there.
Right. Hey, you know what? Hey, you even had me doing it. You caught me in that apartment a couple of times, you know, just whistling the jingle. You know what I mean? And then you was like, Gotti, where's your sound effects, man?
Oh, for real? That's how you gonna do me?
Yeah. Hey, no problem, man. Hey, but I promise you I'm not gonna do it. Each week I keep saying I'm gonna plug it up. And the reason I didn't, because I thought I'd be back on the road by now, but now that I'm not, I'm good with it. Hey, I just want to go ahead and acknowledge Daddy Cooks. Hey, look what he wrote on there. He said, this is for the next few root beers. Hey, that $10 right there go a long ways with that root beer. Hey, I can tell you this, maybe so I don't feel like I'm left out next time we get together, because you and Ray Mack got that, hey, listen, I can talk like I'm a drinker now. I know it now, that Jameson. Didn't even know what Jameson was until Ray Mack. You know what I mean? So after watching the pickle juice and the Jameson being tossed back, I'm going to find something to make that root beer go down smooth. Hey, thank you, Daddy Cooks. That's what I'm talking about. What's happening? That's right. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. He said, I'm not going to go with the crowd just because. Hey, you know what? And I got it, man. As you should, because I will say this. I raised my kids on this, and I'm going to tell you what I said. I hope this doesn't offend nobody. I've heard people say there's several types of people in the world, but in my eyes, there's only two. Either you a leader or you a follower. You know what I mean? But it's nothing wrong with being a follower if you know that, that's if you know that's who you are, but you got to be a smart follower. You know what I mean? So you follow a great leader. And you know what I mean? And I'll just leave it like that though. And I will say this, Meathead, from everything I know about you, you know, from what I know from the outside looking in, you're not a follower, bro. So hey, keep doing you, man. Just keep doing you. Yeah, that's all I gotta say, because I'm gonna keep doing myself too. So hey, that's where we very similar, bro.
Hey, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, I'll tell anybody that know me, hey, me, if you throw me to the wolves, don't worry about it. I'll come back leading the pack. That's just how I roll. So let that be a lesson to y'all. And now it's going to be your motivational speech, your motivational quick minute, and your pro tip right there. If they throw you to the wolves, make sure you come back leading the pack. That way, the wolves, they got your back. You know, that's just how they roll. Whoa, I heard it. I see you looking back there. I see you looking back.
Hey, so let me just say this. So if somebody new to the stream that just subscribed, I just heard it. I just want to say, hey, thank you. Hey, now let me just say this for all how am I trying to say it? For all of the creators in here that's looking to grow your channel and keeping up with your subscribers and things like that. You see this clock right here? I need to fix it so everybody can see it. Let me raise this up a little bit. You can't really see. It's hard to see something moving, you know, with these cameras or whatever. But listen, if you get a chance, get yourself one of those. It's called the Matrix clock. Hey, it's awesome. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. It does something to your ego just to hear when somebody subscribes, but it keeps up with all your social media. So that means you can put on there your YouTube, you got Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and there's a few other things you can put on there. So as you do it, it goes down that way. You know, it'll just keep up with that. Even if you had a storefront, you can put it out in the front, have people, you know, subscribe, stuff like that. A lot of great ideas. Hey, so let me just go ahead and say this about RDR. Hey, one of the realest channels out here. Hey, RDR, let me just say something. Let me take a quote from I'm going to take a quote from one of the last lives you did. Me and KK watched it. I put it up. I started watching it on my Xbox, playing it through my big screen so we could just check it out and watch it. You was telling this one individual, you said, I'm built for this. Hey, and the way you said that, man, and looking at your channel, yes, sir. You know what I mean? Hey, you talking about real. I love it, man. Love everything about it. Hey, and you know what? Let me go ahead and acknowledge Fit. We got Fit in the house. She's all the way from down under. I wish I could go ahead and say something like in that Australian accent, but I can't even remember. What's the dude who used to carry the knife? Crocodile Dundee. That's all we know, really.
Crocodile Dundee. You showing your age now for sure.
Ah, yeah. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. I got to embrace it, you know.
Hey, I understand. I get it. You got to do what you got to do. Hey, RDR is a beast, and
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Definitely shouts out. You know, hey, Philip, I see you saying hi to Mel Simple Meals. I just got to hit you with that, man. A couple times, man. You know. And I also got to come with, you know, and pay homage straight up to my man RDR. You know, eat some bitch. That's it.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I got it, man. Hey, I love it.
So
I love it.
But let's get back to where we at and talking a little bit about that brand identity, talking about channel growth. Well, not necessarily growth per se, but upping your content. I would say when we talk about it, now we at a critical point. And I'm about to hurt some feelings right here, AB, because we done talked about this. You know, we done talked about this. I think the first thing you got to ask yourself is, if you were not in your video, would you watch it? You know, and I'm not going to ask nobody to put it in the comments, you know, but that's a reality check for you, is if you were not in your video, would you watch it? I mean, that's just the real deal, because I've watched back some of my videos. You know, I'm telling myself, I'm not ashamed, I'm not embarrassed, but I'm always trying to get better. So that's why I do watch some of my videos back, and some of them I watch and I'm like, oh, this is terrible. Ain't nobody gonna watch this. So, but you got to do that because you need to improve. I mean, I get it. I like watching myself on camera and I like seeing myself on TV. But the thing is, if I'm disgusted with it, or if I'm not enjoying it, if I don't like it, if I think my scenes are too long, if I think I need something that needs to be shorter, if I need to change my type of content, then that's something that I'll do. What you think, AB? I'm gonna let you handle them. I got the comments back up. I see what's in there. Go ahead, do your thing.
Okay. Hey, let me just say this. Hey, Daddy Does Barbecue. I don't know how I did not see you in here, but hey, welcome to the stream. I see you been in there. You probably been in there for a while. You know what? Just want to say thank you and give you some acknowledgement. You know what I mean? And go from there. Kirby, I see you just got back to the stream. I just asked you a question about 5 minutes ago. You know what I mean? Needed you to come through. Everybody was waiting for Kirby to hit the 7-7. But since you didn't hit the 7-7, now we got to all wait. I see we got Lyle from No Hippie Barbecue. Hey, don't forget, everybody. I need everybody to type in onesie, because he said if he gets enough people to type in a onesie, he going to do his first live in a onesie, y'all. That's Lyle. That's No Hippie Barbecue. Look in there. Hey, please type it in there. Tonight's the night we can get him to order one on Amazon. He said he going to get him a onesie and go from there. There it is. There, hey, look at Scott. He right on it. In for the grill. Right on it.
Hey, I'm just saying I got to get it in there too, man. Now that I got the chat back up, and especially T talking about he going to bed.
Yeah,
He got to go to bed. He got to go to bed early. So that's one of those things. I'm not gonna be mad at you.
Hey, so I was gonna go ahead and answer your question. Sorry, man. Hey, you just hitting all the subjects and stuff like the kind of stuff we've been talking about. You know what I mean? Hey, I asked myself that. Hey, so when I talk to Kirby in my daily rotation, the people that I talk to, him, Loud, Jay Wade, and there's a few other people. You know what I mean? Hey, so we talk about Kirby. Hey, you know what? You have to bounce ideas and things that you've done with other creators. You know what I mean? And so he told me yesterday something that was beneficial to my page. And yes, he was exactly right. So I always ask, me and him bounce that around a lot of times. Would you watch your own video? What is it about your video that makes anybody want to watch it? I'm gonna give everybody an example. Seems like I'm giving this example every week. If you look up let's just say we look up fried pork chops. You know, it's probably 30,000 fried pork chop videos. So what would make anybody want to watch Daddy Cook's fried pork chop video? What makes anybody want to watch Smokin and Grillin's fried pork chop video? What makes anybody want to watch Lyle's Daddy Dutch barbecue, backyard barbecue show? Hey, what makes anybody want to watch that when you got 30,000 of them? And then when you look at it, it's probably more than that. Then when you look at them, hey, thank you. Whoever that is that just subscribed, thank you. What separates us from the rest? What draws them in? Because listen, there's big productions out there. You know, people out there putting out quality videos. So what makes them want to watch us? And so that's where I try to hone myself in. What's going on? Cooking with James. Hey, welcome to the stream. And so that's where I'm at. It says, you guys are married. I've never been there bringing a cute youth assist with okay. So you know what I mean? We asked that question. So that's how we try to like learn from our videos. And then the next thing will be, and I'm sure Kaiser will probably attest to this. Hey, look at what he said right there. Look at what Kaiser just wrote right there.
Thumbnail. That's true.
Thumbnail.
We talked about that.
Hey, listen, and I hate to keep reiterating and keep pounding that in on it, you know, every week after week after week. Hey, listen. Hey, I went somewhere today. I went to my local camera shop, which I'm getting ready to do a review. They welcome me in there to do a review. So I'm going to do a review next week and try to get that up by next Friday. But anyway, they told me, hey, and he was saying, hey, he loved my channel. He said, man, you know what? We eat with our eyes. So listen, that goes with everything, whether you're doing a beauty channel, you're doing cooking, you're doing something crazy, you got to have the thumbnail. You got to win the thumbnail battle.
And we calling that we definitely calling that the click war, hashtag click war. You know,
oh yes, sir.
You know, we known for starting hashtags right here on the Drizzle Effect. So you heard it first. Hashtag click war. That's where it is. So I see something in there, and I see the road to good cooking. So that is a very, very interesting comment. And I like it. I think you're absolutely right. The comment is people watch because of the personality of the creator. I think that is 100% true. However, comma is where we're going to begin is if they never click on that video, it could be the best information in the world to tell you how to make $1 billion tomorrow. If that thumbnail don't work, if that thumbnail ain't clickable, YouTube begins to bury it. And of course, because people do not click on it. So the YouTube is the key. And of course, also having a little bit of personality behind the camera and behind the scenes will also be the key, because you can have the hottest thumbnail. You can have the best thumbnail ever. It could be the picture that, the picture that they want to sell that in the future will be worth millions of dollars, like the Mona Lisa. You know, it could be that photo. But if on the backside of that, your content is poor, then guess what? It's also going to get buried. So it's a combination of those things. And definitely when we're talking about branding, that's where we're going. AB?
Right. Hey, look, I'm looking at these I'm going to start right here. Soul Food. Okay, all right, it's the click war. You started there. Okay, look, two Chicks Crew. I just want to thank you for dropping the links. Hey, you're talking about being on it. Hey, thanks, Mod. Let's see, we got Daddy Cooks. He said you have to win the click. You got to. Keeping it simple with Bridget said, good point. And Smoking barbecue tips and recipes. Once people get once people get to appreciate you, your personality and your style and like it, they will watch, even if you boil in water. Absolutely. You know what I mean? So that's why I think it's so important to be yourself. Because when you're yourself, you're not working to do nothing else. And I can tell you, I've seen several videos that I've done. I've watched a couple of videos come right behind me, and they were something similar, trying to capture that magic. But listen, it's all, I got it. I don't ever really talk about that, the personality. I just think if you be you, you'll find the people who like you. I think there's a million people out there looking for you being you, whoever you are. So, hey, look at RDR's channel. Hey, listen, you talking about having a live. I went in this live, you had 100+ people in there. Dude keeping up with the RDR, keeping up with the comments. Hey, he going hard. They getting feedback. He got his genre. He found his niche. And look, and he capitalizing on it. Hey, and I can tell you this, man, watching your growth, bro, you just, hey, that's why I'm going to stand and stay true to who I am. You know what I mean? And I got a gym for you guys, too. I don't know how true it is. So, you know what? I'm going to rephrase it. I don't want to call it. Yeah,
pro tip.
The reason I don't want to call it a pro tip or a gym, man, because I just found it out today. I usually like to try to take some of the stuff and we put it in effect and use it ourselves and absolutely say it worked. But what he said was kind of cool, and I'm gonna say that. It says, right, everybody can do the same item. So the time is video, presentation, thumbnail, personality within the video. Absolutely, RDR. Hey, absolutely. All right, so look, this is what I found out. Let me see, Kaiser, you said the thumbnail gets you there. Yeah, the quality. Hey, so I'll talk about what the analytics tell me about myself. I got nothing to hide. Everybody can see it. But remind me to talk about my analytics, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it. But I want to let you guys know what I found out today. This is the information that was given to me today. When I went into my local camera store, I have never ever met the owner. Met him, got to talking to him. He started talking to me about YouTube before I could even say I was a YouTuber. Then I kept my mouth shut and my ears open and listened to everything he had to say. He told me about 80% of the things that I already knew. But one of the things I do is I keep my mouth shut and keep listening just in case you tell me something I don't know. So this is what he said. I'm looking at what Kirby right there said. He said, smoking, what is a thumbnail? Laugh out loud. Hey, be careful, man. Asking that question. Hey, Face Squad. Yay. What's going on? Wait, welcome. Okay, so listen, this is what he told me. He told me the algorithm. Oh, first, let me set this up. It'll be real quick. He has a friend that travels. He took his friend's video, because this is what he does on the side, is help and mentor channels to grow. He took his friend who travels from 40,000 in 12 months. Now he has 1.4 million subscribers. He went from making about $600 to $700 a month to now you're making almost $7,000 a month just off of AdSense alone. So listen, now listen, when you walk amongst giants, you listening. So me, I'm not quite, where he's at. So I keep my mouth shut and my ear open. He told me the algorithm pays attention even if you filming from two different cameras. Like you got the what is it called? A meta tag or whatever. The information that comes on the camera.
Meta tags.
Even though you render and all that, it's already inside of that. We know that from forensics and all that kind of stuff too. But he said those who have different angles tells the algorithm that maybe you might be a production. It even analyzes your sound and things of that nature. You know what I mean? So hey, he said a few more things. I'm not going to go into that. I'm going to put those into effect and try to see if what he says is true. But I just gave you that, which is something that we should all be doing anyway. You know what I mean? For those who are taking your brand serious, you know what I mean? And I got it. You know what I mean? I think we really need to be talking about analytics, really, to tell you the truth, because the analytics give it to you. And I can say this, out of everybody you watch to how to grow your channel, they all use that one word, analytics. It's a reason why YouTube spent all that money and write that program for us to have it. Now, what you do with it, that's your business. You know what I mean? Hey, down to looking at who's your demographic as far as the only thing it don't tell you is like the color, but it tell you your age though. Who's the most people watch you. For me, I think it was 25 to 35. You know what I mean? That's on my mind. You know what I mean? My age, all that stuff come into play because I take my channel serious. You know what I mean? So that hey, these are kind of things that go on that you guys don't see behind the scene. I'm just letting you know. You know what I mean? That's what me and Jay Wade talk about.
Hey, no doubt.
Yeah, go ahead. You can read. Start where look, cooking with James. He want to know, do we know about Social Blade? Yeah, we know about it. I use it and watch it every day. You know what I mean?
Hey,
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say you got it, man. I done got kicked completely out, man. I can't see in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just keep reading them out. That's what he hey, that's what he was talking about. He's asking about the Social Blade. What do you want to know about Social Blade? Hey, you know what it does? Hey, all of that information on Social Blade is all from what I see, and all of that is on YouTube. You know what I mean? It just gives you the average and just makes it a little bit more simpler. And they have that. Oh, hey, Mel. You know what? I didn't see you was there. Hi, Mel from Mel Simple Eats. Uh, we're talking about Social Blade. Yeah. So look, it just makes it seem like it's just a little bit easier to read on Social Blade, but all of the information is actually on YouTube. You just got to go in there and look at it. I was having a conversation with someone today, and they were just saying, "Hey, it's a lot of stuff on there, but you got to learn it. You got to find out who you making your videos for and capitalize on that." Hey, and so you guys don't know. I mean, so you guys will know. I wouldn't be doing him no justice. I'll be doing him an injustice by not saying it. That's Lyle from No Hippie Barbecue. That's my daily go-to. I probably talk to him. Ain't no probably. I talk to him 6 out of 7 days. You know what I mean? The dude is like super helpful, helps me understand what I'm looking at, and then try to, hey, I know it's harder, Lyle, if you in here, I know it's harder to get me to do what I'm supposed to. You know what I mean? Because when I leave the conversation, I got it, and then I go ahead and make another video. And I'll give you guys an example. Hey, we all out here making videos because these are the videos we want to make. That's why nobody's watching our videos. We making videos because we want to make it. We want to make a video about the new Note 9. We want to make a video about this bottle of water. Oh, here comes some news.
Oh man.
Okay, okay. Who left that? I'm sorry, you guys. Talk about the business card. Hey, yes, Daddy Cooks. I'll come back to that right now. I got it held up right here. Thank you, KK. So I was saying this is why we're not getting no views, I think. But when I talked to Lyle about that, he said there's nothing wrong with making videos you want to make because they there forever. And maybe eventually, you made a video that's seasonal, you know what I mean? Or maybe, it'll come up in the future or something like that. It's out there. But a lot of us are looking for a video that's going to do something today. I was watching KK and she had somebody on her screen talking about she got 1,000 subscribers and she only get 90 to 110 views on her videos. You know what I mean? That's just the way it works. I don't take it personal no more. I used to think like, man, I got all these subscribers, but ain't nobody watching. And I can tell you what I think of in my mind. Here we are doing, hey, the Drizzle Effect is a perfect example. It's some people that subscribe to my channel just because the Drizzle Effect is here. They not here for food. So they only going to watch when the Drizzle Effect is here. You know what I mean? Then listen, by me doing a cooking channel, there's only so many people going to watch because maybe they in the air fryers. Lyle tells me and breaks it down for me even more. So then if you only here for air frying videos and my air fryer videos are doing good, but I only put out one air fryer video every other month, then how do I expect to get views? You know what I mean? So those people don't care about me outside on a grill. Things of that nature. You know what I mean? Hey, really not trying to do all that. Hey, Sugar Bay. Hey, what's going on? Hey, welcome. Sugar Bay. Hey, when I see you, automatically, Cali Bay, even though he might not be in here, but hey, what up, my fam? Okay, look, Daddy Cooks. He says we were talking about business cards. Hey, so when I get out there to him, listen, we went to the PX, the commissary, and we went to go take care of a little business out in the street. We was out there, it was me, him, and Ray Matt. Just checking him out and watching how he operate. He operates with the business card. You know what? While we went to Sam's Club, hey, having a business card is good. It's nothing wrong with that. He opened up the conversation. People was looking at him, and he was saying, hey, yeah, I'm a YouTuber. He got a cooking channel, blah, blah, blah. And, just opening up that conversation, getting other people to subscribe to your channels that are not creators. So ask yourself, if you're an algorithm and you wrote a program, who you going to reward the most? Are you going to reward the guy who have a bunch of people who don't have channels, like people who check out YouTube? If he got a bunch of those people, wouldn't you reward him more so than everybody being a creator? Because in my mind, if everybody's a creator and those are only people you getting comments from and stuff like that, and you're not getting enough of just the regular person that's really looking for your video, that's watching your whole video, you know what I mean? All that comes into play. You know what I mean? So if you ask me, if I wrote a program, I'm gonna reward the person who have, people who just has their icon is just a circle and maybe it's the first initial of their name or something like that. When you go check out their channel, they got no videos, or they might have something they posted up. None of it makes sense because they just posting videos, trying to keep a record of their life, but they not creators. I would think I would reward them. So I asked myself, Hey, just ask yourself, if you was an algorithm and you was writing this program, who would you reward? You know what I mean? Hey, so anyway, don't want to like get off to that preaching type thing, but that's that. Hey, I see you laughing, man. Sorry about that. Hey,
No, man, no, you doing your thing, man.
Okay,
You doing
okay.
your thing. I got the comments up on my phone, man. I'm telling you, man, it's hard out here for a creator. You know what I'm saying? Hard out
That's
here
right.
for a creator. But I seen something earlier, looking at smoking barbecue tips and recipes. What you say?
You can hear her.
What you
Hey,
say?
hey, you hear her? She said, "Dang, this is an AB show." I mean, but look, I got to, you know what I mean? Hey, usually I'm the one that's quiet. Hey, we got a BZQ kitchen and grill in here. Hey, me and him got something going on tomorrow. Hey, it's just a lot of things, not enough time in the day. I would like for Dave's to be 36 hours, you guys. That'll make a great day. That way we can work 10 to 12 hours a day. You know what I mean? And we can, move on from there. Come home, do a little family time. I got to give me a little me time. YouTube got to get his time and other things of that nature.
Hey, you know what? And I'm gonna jump in here right now because I just seen Kyra's comment, and this is something that we have discussed. We have discussed a million times over. You know what I'm saying? We talk about the percentage of viewers that are watching versus subscribers. I could talk about that because that's one of the things that I see all the time. You'll see somebody with 10 million subscribers, but only 1% of the people they only getting 1% of the views. So yeah, they're getting 100,000 views, but that's like 1%. You get 1% of your view. So you got 1,000 subscribers, you getting 100. I mean, in my mind, you doing just as well as that dude or that girl or that guy with 10 million subscribers. I don't know if everybody feels that way, but that's just the way that I see it. But eventually you can get to when you're making better content or when you grow on your channel and when you getting your brand out there, of course, more people will watch. And that's not true for everybody. But, I feel like you shouldn't beat yourself up just because you're not getting a ton of views on every video. Every video is going to be the same. Every video is going to be different. You're going to have some that's going to do well and some that's not going to do well. And I now remember BZ that smoking barbecue tips. He talked about, it just takes a little while. It may take a little while for your video to take off. It may not take off the first day. It could be 6 months from now when that video starts moving and you wasn't even paying attention and you didn't even notice it. But the algorithm just figures, one or two people click on it and they watch the whole thing. So that watch time increases. And now that they're watching 60% of your video, because watch time is critical to the analytics as well. If you got somebody clicking on there and they're watching less than half of your video, then why would YouTube say, hey, watch more of this guy or watch more of this gal? So that's another thing that you should look at inside of your analytics. And I know we live in a world of I want it now and I want it instantly. I was just watching a couple of YouTuber what do you call it, the YouTube help or whatnot, and they were talking about you got to get people interested in the first 8 seconds of your video because that's about as long as their attention span is. In 8 seconds they can click off and they go on to the next. They may have another tab open waiting for another video to load or waiting for an ad to close so they can click off of your video, but they just waiting on that other video to start playing, and you didn't do anything or you had no way to get them hooked. So when you open the video, and this is just straight up from looking at other topics and putting together pieces. When you open your video, you got to hook people immediately. People have to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to watch a little bit more of this. And then you keep them entertained and you keep them following down that road and you get them all the way to your end screen so they can watch another one of your videos, or you get them so that they can click on your iCard above and watch another one of your videos and hang around on your channel and decide that they want to subscribe, because that's what people are doing. Like before I was a YouTube creator, I had no idea. I had no idea what subscribe meant. I would subscribe to channels just so I could find it later. Not because I wanted to watch more of their content, but because I wanted to go back to their page and find a video that they made. I didn't understand that, hey, if I just like it, I can put it in this playlist and create it. That's something that regular non-creators don't understand. So I think as we sit on the platform, AB, we got to remember that people that are watching may not necessarily be creators, so they may not necessarily see it as we see it and understand it as we understand it, because what you selling today may not be what they need today, but long as you put it out there, they may want to buy it later on, and they're gonna come back and check out what you got. So,
hey, look, we got some good comments here. Hey, let me go ahead and just say this. Hey, New Level Auto. Hey, thank you. Hey, truly appreciate it. Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, Kirby, I'm gonna go ahead and try this again. Are you still here? If you here, push 7. I don't want to waste nothing else. If you're here, just push the 7. I'll say the next part to you. Okay, let's see. Daddy Cook, he said when it comes to growth, word of mouth is a blessing. It says if folks like your stuff, they will share it and talk about it. That's the key. You know what? I think it's the sharing. So, okay, look, we were talking. Okay, earlier I had mentioned, I said I'll talk about my analytics, and I can tell you what most people say about myself. I believe if I could get you to come to my page and look at my page, I'm just going to talk it and say it like how I see it. I don't want to come off arrogant or nothing like that, but I say when you look at my page, I got it. I got the eye candy, the thumbnails, it's set up right, and then yeah, I got it, but I had to say it. You know, I mean, I got to stay true to myself, and that's how I feel. I feel like when you come there, you look at it and you see it, and you say, okay, this is a cool channel. My analytics say I win the thumbnail. Why? Because I'm getting a lot of clicks, but I'm looking at my average watch time, my retention time. So that tells me, okay, I can get everybody to click on it. I'm getting a lot of percentage, a big percentage in the suggestion, meaning I'm coming up on the right-hand side. You know what I mean? But then when they watch, either there's a lot of creators either watching me and they just going to the end to see the final the final results. You know what I mean? Or they don't like my content. I'm not holding them, and then they leaving. So either way, in my mind is I gotta make better better content. And and then when I speak to a lot of people, that's the first thing they tell me is like, hey, bro, hey, Ray Mack got in here and he was like, hey, I'm the thumbnail king. I'm nowhere near that, but listen, that's just how people are seeing me like, hey, AB, you winning the thumbnail, but I'm not winning the retention battle. Look, I'm past that war. I'm trying to fight this war now. I'm trying to get people to stay on my page or just stay in the video. You know what I mean? I think I think I could be growing 6 times as faster if people would watch the whole video. You know what I mean? So, and I'm not faulting them. I'm not faulting myself. It's just a learning thing that let me know that, hey, I need to make better quality video. It's not quantity, it's quality. And I think some of us get so caught up in the, hey, I'm not getting that instant result like Jay Wade was saying. Hey, and I got it. If you want to talk about instant, KK can tell you I like mine and I like it now. You know what I mean? Just being real with you. But I understand how YouTube works, and I'm in it for the long haul. Hey, Jay Wade, hey, I don't know what happened over you. You done sent something over here to me, and I got it. Hey, well, listen, I'm just keeping it 100 with everybody. Hey, because earlier you said it's the personality. I'm just going to be me, folks. I'm going to quit worrying about, you know what I mean? I'm never going to be offensive. You know what I mean? I try to apologize. But again, I'm finna roll these comments up, and I'm finna say, hey, I'm going to say one more time. Oh, Kirby, hey, can you do all? Hey, yeah, hey, Kirby, hey, listen, hey, we got to learn it together. You know what I mean? We just got to learn it together. Hey, Kirby, hey, I appreciate that, bro. Hey, that's big. Other creators, wanting to donate, I got that. Hey, I see you still here. I'll move on to the second part about it. New Level Auto, hey, thank you, man. It is very much appreciated. All right, now that I've moved up, I got to catch up on some of these comments. But listen, Kirby, okay, now that I know you're still here, I had mentioned earlier, you and we talked about something. I got to be a little evasive for everybody to hear me. But I want you to remember this. Me and you talked about having something set up for people that do whatever they do as far as super chat. My question to you is, would you like for me to say something now, or would you like for us to keep it under wraps, you know what I mean, and unveil it once we got it polished? It's up to you, man.
Oh, that's going to be interesting. I'm interested to see what happens and what he drops in the chat, because this is like premiere here. You done left me with a trailer with no perceived date of when I could watch the show. I'm just saying, you gonna give me anything?
Okay, yeah. Kurt,
how you gonna bring it up? Well, I gonna bring it up and just leave it like that.
Because look, it was set up with the super chat and all of that, and then me and Kirby was talking about something to do. You know what I mean? Just to show our appreciation. So I gotta tell you, everybody, look, this truly is Kirby Fish and Grill, and my thought. We trying to hash it out. And listen, it's still gonna be vague, but just to let you know what I mean? Because I had issues with like people, giving money and stuff like that. Listen, I work like everybody else. I'm in a different place in my life. You know what I mean? And listen, I just want to say this. I appreciate everything. So I wanted to give something back. So Kirby and I was talking about what can we do to like show our appreciation. So me and him are working on some type of system that will show. Since I'm building an outdoor kitchen and he's getting ready to start his outdoor kitchen, you know what I mean? We were thinking about. I give you this, and then we'll just leave it like that. Have you ever went somewhere and it like people that donated get certain bricks, like with the firemen, the whole thing with 9/11? You remember with certain places you go, people donated and they got a brick. We were talking about, you know, just different levels, something that equals, you know, whatever it equals, and just putting it out there to let everybody know, hey, listen, you guys as subscribers that donated, you know, that gave some super chat, that you're a part of this. Just a way to give back. You know what I mean? I'm not pocketing the money or nothing like that, but that's what I want to do. Excuse me. That's what Kirby and I want to do, you know, for the subscribers that gave it. So that's what we were talking about. Just giving you guys a heads up, man. This ain't no secret type, you know, nothing like that. I just wanted to respect him enough to see if he wanted to do that.
Hey, that's a pretty cool thing. That's a pretty cool idea. I mean, but I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I think will be very, very cool. Why don't did you think about maybe some custom bricks or something? You know, some custom AB bricks and send them they brick. You know, and then put that same brick on your grill, so they'll have it as a memento, and then you know you'll have it right there in the grill, and when you cook your nail on your channel, they can check it out. So I think that would be sweet. I think that will be pretty cool. As a matter of fact, I like it a lot. I like it a whole lot. So great idea. I see it. I'm trying to read the comments on my phone. What's going on, T-Roy Cooks?
Hey, whoa, we got T-Roy.
What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's happening?
Hey, you know what? Hey, so you're talking about being genuine, T-Roy. Hey, you say you forgot, but something reminded you. Maybe it was YouTube or something like that, but something reminded you. Hey, just the thought that you come by and you come by, you bless the stream, and hey, that says enough, man. Hey, thank you. Hey, and welcome.
No doubt, no doubt. Hey, cheers to you. I don't have anything right now. All I got is some water right now. You know, so cheers to you, T-Roy. No doubt. Cheers to you. We'll take a sip.
Well, a couple of people said posters on a brick is a brick. Hey, well, let me be a little bit glowed in a t-shirt. Hey, so what I was gonna do was, hey, let me go ahead and refine it a little bit more.
Now we gotta go.
Hey, look, I was trying to put something inside of the kitchen that will represent all those who did whatever they have done, you know, so everybody can see. So I don't want to spoil it because I got some cool stuff that will go into that. But hey, you guys all gonna like it though. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a way that myself, Kirby, and anybody else to do whatever they do. You know what I mean? So it could just show homage, you know, just show our appreciation. That's it. Hey, so let me just say this too. Let me go ahead and plug my Facebook. Hey, go ahead, man. Go ahead. I got it. You keep saying you ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? Either you got something.
Hey, I didn't say I didn't have nothing. Like I ain't had nothing to talk about. I mean, anybody that watched the show got to know by now that you know I like to talk, and I usually got a lot to talk about. But you know, hey, tonight, man, you doing your thing. You know, what can I say?
Well, look, let me go ahead and add on to that. Well, anybody know that you always got the show. Well, you know what? This is my night. You know, to go ahead and show. Hey, I can carry it too, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got you, bro. Hey, I sit back. Hey, that's how greatness recognize greatness, bro. I sit back, let you do your thing.
Hey, you know what? I'm just letting you do your thing right here, right now. You know, I'm just trying to get through these challenges that we got as I sit here in front of this computer and try to make things work and try to make it happen. So go ahead. You in the comments. I got to read them on my phone. I'm having a whole lot of problems. Hey, for sure, T-Roy Cooks, man. Hey, we love you too. I tell you what.
Hey, what did you say?
T-Roy Cooks.
Oh, okay. Didn't sound like that's what you said. It sounded like you said T-Roy Tooks. Well, I got you. Come on.
Man, you know I be talking fast for real. T-Roy Cooks with a C. Right. Cooks. T-Roy Cooks.
Look, hey, so Daddy Cook said I came out of my shell. Hey, hey, you know what? You guys are just getting the real me. You know what? I'll be a little reserved because KK, listen, since we've been together, all she tells me is like, hey, you can be a little abrasive. Hey, you rough. Hey, sit back. Just hold up. Just let's hear them out. That's, you know, and then I start feeling like I keep telling her, I'm like, man, they running over me. I'm getting soft at my job because I'm tired of coming home after going to a job 8 days. And she say, what happened? I was like, hey, I couldn't even call you, but pick me up at the airport, you know, because, hey, just because I was responding to everything not so well. But I can tell you this, listen, she got me in check. I know, you know, how to do it, how to be a people person, and we move on. So KK,
Hey,
don't say I didn't say nothing good.
hey, much love, and y'all know that's my sis over there. So I'm gonna use this opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, grab me something. I'm gonna use this opportunity. So it don't matter what happened to you. The only thing that matters is how you respond to it. You know what I'm saying? And when you respond to things, it could go two different ways. That's the only way it's gonna go. It's gonna go bad for you, or it's gonna go good for you. So have it your way. Whatever you want to do, whatever you feel is appropriate at that time, go ahead and do it. But just understand that you may have to pay for it later. And if you got to pay for it later, that's on you. You know, don't nobody control nothing, or don't nobody control you but you. You got the joystick, you in control, you got the steering wheel, you the captain of your own ship. That's what my grandfather used to say. You the captain of your own ship. It's up to you how you steer it. And when we talk about ships, I put that and I think about that because I think about changing yourself and being different. A large ship, like a large oil tanker, you know, you can see that thing turning and it take probably a mile to turn. But like a little speedboat, you know, it's just like woo, 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 woo. It's going all over the place. But you a large ship, you know, sometimes it take time. It take a little bit of time to change, and it take a little bit of time to develop. So, you know, no matter how hard you spinning that wheel, can y'all see me? Let me see. Spinning that wheel, you got to understand. You got to understand that you're going to spin that wheel and you ain't going to turn immediately. It's going to take a little bit of time, a little bit of growth, but you will get better and you will get headed down the same road. So that's my tip for the night. Bam, AB. I'll let you go back to running the AB show, man.
Hey, you keep saying that, making me think your heart is hurt. You all right, man?
Man,
hey,
you know my heart. My heart is hurt. My heart is hurt because you know what I'm saying. My equipment is up here. Everything is pretty much dead. I'm surprised I'm still on the air right now. I'm surprised they just don't see a black screen right here and it look just like this. And you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even here. Now I'm surprised that that's not what's happening. So
hey, check it out. Look, keep looking at it. If it did, oh no, you ain't online. No, you can't see it.
I can't even see it. I can't even. Look, I can't even
log in. You're watching on your phone, so check it out. If you went dark, that's what they will see. You know, it'll be. Hey, so when you catch up to that, you're gonna laugh. All right. Yeah. So with that being said, look, I want to say, hey, two chicks, thanks for dropping that Facebook link in there for both myself and Jay Wade. What I was going to say is I was going to give myself a plug just for my Facebook. If you guys go there, please go to Smokin and Grillin with AB. Go there. Look, I'm trying to get my Facebook to do something. Look, it's growing, but I'm gonna give you an incentive. If you go there, I said this in my last live, which you know you guys know I go Sunday. I'm going live on Sundays now. I don't have a set time, but it'll be Sunday. I think I went at 2:00. I'm gonna try to replicate that same time. Anyway, go to my Facebook. I got a giveaway. Listen, this giveaway did not happen like it was supposed to before I left. So listen, there's a thread on there talking about giving away listen, it's a propane smoker. You know what I mean? So listen, find that thread, go ahead and enter yourself, get in that drawing. I'm going to do the drawing this Sunday live. And the problem, I had two problems. One, I got yanked in to go to work right away. Probably can't really say that because I could have been ready for it, but I knew I had to go to work, but the last minute came. And second thing is I tried to share it in my Facebook group. And when I did that, it split it. So you had some people saying enter me in the Facebook group and had some people in the actual Facebook on my Smokin and Grillin page, they had put enter me. So all of that stuff got divided. So listen, you guys got a second chance. This Sunday, I'm gonna go ahead and pick a winner and ship it and get it out of here. So listen, I'm asking everybody, drop the link into the into this thread again, please. Thank you. You guys go there, find the link. It's down there. It was like at the end of June or whatever. Just find it. Go ahead and just type enter me on the on my Facebook page. Don't forget to like the page. You know what I mean? Hey, that's another thing I forgot to tell you guys. You got to like the page. Don't go in there and just take the smoker from everybody. You know what I'm saying? At least go in there and like it. I got it. You don't want to watch my videos? I got it. Hey. You know what I'm saying? At least go in here and like the page. After the drawing, then unlike it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, at least let's play the game the right way.
Hey, no doubt. Hey, so man, I done lost my train of thought and everything and what I was talking about. Oh, so I know what I was gonna say. You know I don't lose my train of thought. So hey, what I was gonna say. Hey, Kirby, I see your comment too. Hey, so what I was gonna say is, how do y'all like the set? You know, how do y'all like the stream? You know, how do y'all like that? We done been back and forth, and we done talked a little bit about it. You know, let us know how y'all feeling about it. If you feeling it, if it's nice, if it's hot, if not, you know, we can probably do something different, which we probably will do something different. But you know, we trying to say it's your show. We know what you want to see. Format, you know, that's what we gonna do. But you know, how y'all like it? You know, can y'all read it? Is it easily readable? When you're looking at it on your phone, does it look good? Can you still see the comments? Can you see both of us? Are we clear? Things like that. That's the things that we want to know. We're looking for some feedback from you all because we could continue to.
Well, I gotta interrupt you.
You know,
I gotta interrupt you.
What's up?
Hey, you can't see this, but Daddy Cook said he just noticed AB is wearing an LA hat and Jay Wade is wearing the LB hat. Hey, homie, you trying to represent? Hey, listen, they so close to each other too. But you know what? If you from LA and you from Long Beach, hey, we don't really intermingle. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like Long Beach is like on the East Coast as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, you know what though, man? I have spent some time riding down the Shaw. You know, I have spent some time there back when I was younger. I don't know if they still get down like that down there no more, but I know I still see lowriders, but they probably don't hang out like they used to. But yeah, hey, that's by design, Daddy Cooks. You know what I'm saying? That's Phil. That's by design. We ain't do that by accident. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, hey, the whole thing is staged. You know, it's all staged. We always looking for that feedback of what we can do to kind of set ourselves away. What happened?
Hey, Colorful Camille coming here talking about, well, you intermingled with Long Beach more than you ever have. You know what I mean? Because she's from Long Beach.
Hey, for real.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, wait a minute. Where's my record scratch so I can hit? Hey, man, you know that's my sister. You know what I'm saying? Talk about intermingling. Where's my record?
Hey, Daddy Cooks, you know what he just said? You need to come his way.
Hey, it's true. I am gonna be down there. I know exactly where you're at. You know, hey, so let me tell you a true story. This here. I need a button for story time. Or get your violin out. So I'll tell you a true story. The same way that we went out there and hung out with a Southern Smoke boss, you know, AB was like, hey, I'm going. And before he got done with his sentence, I was like, all right, I'm there. And then we had another conversation. AB is like, hey, Jay Wade, I think I'm gonna go hang out with Daddy Cooks, you know, Phil. You know, I think I'm gonna hang out with him down at his crib. No, he didn't say his crib, he said down at his pad. You know what I'm saying? That's what he told me. I said, okay, well, if you're gonna do that, when you plan on doing it, you know what I'm saying, kind of let me know. And he like, well, you know, it's still in the works and we're working on it. So next time I talk to him, he like, oh man, I'm hanging out with Southern Smoke boss. So I'm like, okay, I got it. You know, you do your thing, man. You know, you wasn't gonna let me know that, you know. So I said, but I knew you was on the move. So I was like, all right, cool. You know, and then the next day, I pick up my phone and I see I ain't getting no call, nothing. I see.
They got the gist of it. I just want to tell you this. I told Daddy Cooks the truth, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, and I said that same story you telling him. I told him that, and then he said, hey, you more than welcome to come to his pad. You know what I mean? It ain't like you telling on me, man. Hey, I'm gonna stay real, bro. I told him and Ray back. I said that's why you wasn't with me. You know, it was because of myself. But hey, listen, just respecting his privacy. You know what I mean? Because you know, just the whole thing with the parts unknown. Listen, I didn't impose on him. I was invited. You know what I mean? And hey, he very selective of who he aligns his brand. Even though you and I are the same, I felt like his caliber. I needed him to say it. So I eased in, got in, look around. I said, okay, now's the time. Hit him with that. And then he said, you should have brought him. I just never told you that. He said, hey, check it out, Jay Wade. You know I don't do nothing without you, homie. And if I got to get back on the plane, because I need 98 more miles so I can get this trip off. You know what I mean? So maybe I'll fly back out there. You know what I mean? We go from there. Hey, Joshua Bay. Hey, I did not say your name out loud, but I want to go ahead and say it. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, welcome to the stream. Hey, saw you guys did that Cali meetup. Yeah, I just want to let you know. Let me go on record and say, I like how y'all did that when I was gone. I came home the following weekend and nobody had nothing for AB. Hey, or Jay Wade. They didn't have nothing for me, bro. Hey, so Robert Roy. Hey, but Robert did reach out to me and say, hey, let's do something. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do something with him. Hey, Josh and Babe, you know, great channel, got a lot of energy. They want to do something. So listen, working with everybody, you know, if I can. You know what I mean? And hey, we're gonna go from there.
Hey, no doubt, man, no doubt. Anybody in the comments, you know,
hey,
I
read,
can't see
read this comment. Read. Oh, you can't look on your phone. Look what Daddy Cooks put.
Man, you see how you know how small this is, man. I'm having all kind of trouble. I ain't got my glasses on because I'm trying to look cool.
Hey,
man,
well, check it out.
Help me out.
Hey, look, I took mine off too. Look, I had to take my Z87 safety glasses off. He's the hey, so check it out.
Look. Hey, look, I got these government specials that I keep right by my desk, man. You know what I'm saying? They used to call these the BCGs, birth control glasses, man. You know what I'm saying? I keep these right by my desk so I can see. You know, so while I got them on, I might as well go on and look. You know what I'm saying? I might as well go and look and see. Hey, for sure. Hey, Ray Mac, I appreciate that, man. Mad respect to you too. As I'm scrolling up.
Hey, wait. I gotta go back here. Hey, Daddy Cooks had put. Wait. I lost it. Anyway, he said, I went by myself to make sure he wasn't a butthole. That's what he said.
Hey. So this is what I'll say. My wife. Let me look cool again. Hey, so this is what I'll say. Hey, I know my wife ain't in the stream, but I know she in on it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that yes, I really live in Texas. I really do. So you know, it's kind of in the middle of the country. You know, everything. You know, y'all welcome. You know, some of y'all are like family. And I'd appreciate, you know what I'm saying? Just give me a shout, come on through. And you know, I can buy the meat and all y'all cooking channels. You know, I would say I would propose like a cooking shootout. You know what I'm saying? A cooking shootout. Not write a script for this one. You know, I write a script for this one, but a cooking shootout. You know, you got YouTube cooks, and of course you got your host, Jay Wade. So I mean, I'm throwing it out there. It's probably something that can happen in the future, but I think that will be hot, AB. You know, a straight cookout. So, you know, your pictures is nice, but is the food good? You know what I'm saying? Is the food good? That's what we want to know.
Hey, I tried to stay back, not say nothing. Folks, I tried to let him have his time, but when he hit me with my pictures look nice and my food, I got a call to action, everybody. Check this one out. I want you guys to look at when we did our very first 3 creators, 1 kitchen. Look at the size of Jay Wade. Okay? So after we did 16 lives in a row, look at that last live and then look at his face. And I want you guys to ask me, is my food good? Hey, whoa. Hey, let me hold this mic and let me drop it.
Hey, you know what? Well played. Because I'll tell you, man, I had some trouble fitting in my pants. And even my wife said something about, you know, how east and west I was growing. You know what I'm saying? I was done with north and south, but you know, she had something to say about how I was east and west. So hey, did anybody say they like the set? You know what I'm saying? Anything they like to see different, anything they like to see change, you know what I'm saying? We can definitely make it look more appealing because I'm definitely no designer. But you know, we just trying to do our thing.
Right. Hey, so speaking of the set, we did a show on talking about how important the set is. You can see I haven't even really set up a set. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to fill it out. I'm actually at my desk. This is my setup. Hey, you know what? I'll just do like this. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at right now. I'll go like this. Okay, so Texas style barbecue and cuisine. Hey, what's going on? All right, so this is what I look at. This is how I edit. You can see this is what I'm looking at. Then I got an extra screen over this way. And then when you talk about my set, hey, look, check it out. Hey, look, this is the kind of stuff I got on my desk, y'all. So if you want to say, hey, B is crazy, hey, I paid premium dollar. Hey, never mind that dude right there. Never mind my Ranger. But just the kind of stuff I got on my desk. So I like having a little set. I'm gonna get it together, y'all. Y'all can call me. I can tell you what KK tells me. She tells me she ain't never met no, and I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea because a thug I'm not.
Oh, they about to get the wrong idea.
She say she ain't never met a thug that was a geek. That's what she say. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like what I like, and it is what it is. And I got my Hulk right here next to me. And speaking of the Hulk, we're gonna tie that into Kirby Fish and Grill. He said something about a couples tag. You know.
Oh man, when the next time you gonna have that doll out? I was looking for that doll or something. I don't know. I ain't see the comment, but I know that I'm sure that's what you're talking about.
Nah, ain't nobody put that. That's you trying to put that in their brain.
Hey, I'm just saying, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Hey, we got 10 minutes left.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Hey, we got to stay true, bro. We already lost our guest for today. We wasn't even able to show everybody the new setup with having everybody in here. Hey, but let me
wait a minute. I can give him a preview. You know what I'm saying? Do you think I can give him a preview?
Okay. I just wanted to say, man, you talking about losing your train of thought. That just messed me up right there. Oh, okay. Look, I was saying we got to stay true to the game. We got to do a call in, bro. Got to do it. You know what I mean? The call in work. Just do the call in on your end and whatever. Bad Beats. Hey, look, I want to say this, man. I said I was going to read. You told me to send you my email address. I'm going to send it to you today. I got to get one of them shirts, man. Hey, I can't say enough about that. Hey, you and Ray Max logos, man. You make me look at chicken different, bro. You know what I mean? And then Ray Mac jump, with the dude coming out, that right there is hot. Hey, Kaiser, hey, I kind of like put that out there so you can see it. So when I was telling you, oh, check it out. Wifey put me out of the room. She got the whole guru room to herself. You know what I mean? Maybe next time I go live, I'll show y'all completely out, man. So you saw my little setup right here. And then, I got a little station behind me. You know what I mean? That's my laptop. That's what I travel with. Got another screen over there, and that'd be my setup.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey, anybody that said what's up to me in the comments, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. I'm definitely not ignoring you. Just know that everything is broke right now. So I can't even see no comments. I'm trying to look at them on my phone, but hey, I just told y'all why I could, I just can't sit here with my BCGs on, man. I can't do it. So, hey, where we at, AB?
Hey, I need you to go ahead and give me that number so I can type it in. If anybody want to call in, you know what I mean? Now is the time. Kaiser said laughing about to put out. Yeah, I was supposed to get out. I didn't get out this last time. She just moved me out of the room. You know what I mean? Which is, I'm glad, because now I'm utilizing my room the right way. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't even really getting on my computer. The road to good cooking. So you got to run. Hey, she said she got to run. Edited the 2 videos tonight. Much love, fam. Thank you. Appreciate it. You taking the time out, from that, that scheduled there with that editing. I know it can be time consuming. Just want to say, hey, thank you. See you in just a minute. And we go from there.
Hey, no doubt. I think Kirby got the number, but let me text it to you right quick. You're gonna have it in 2 shakes. You know what I'm saying? 2 shakes.
Hey, Kirby said, dude, you need to come over there and help fix your computer.
Hey, that's right. He probably sent me something through Hangouts. He probably sent me something through Hangouts, and I'm having some trouble. So yeah, boom, there you go. All right, AB, you got the call-in number. You can drop that in the chat. And then once we get the call-in number, y'all know what we gonna do. We're gonna get you on the line.
Hey, Mel, you talking about you said Colorful Camille, you guys were so much fun. You loved it. You talking about that couples tag that we had done? If that's what you're talking about, I'm working with her right now. We coming up with a different theme, because those of you guys know that I don't drink, you know what I mean? But we getting ready to do a new one. What day we doing it? Camille.
Hey.
What day we gonna do the couples tag?
Hey, it's a delay. Hey, how you gonna cover your mic? Like, that ain't gonna stop no sound from coming out the microphone, man. Right. Come on now. What's that, your phone?
Oh, I just realized my mic ain't even on.
So how you been talking?
My camera.
You know what? Now it sounds definitely better.
Okay, look, now it sounds way different.
Yeah, you sound way different now.
Hey, sorry, y'all gotta let me know. You know what? Look, the way I got it routed, I moved this over here last minute. Is that a good thing, Mama, or is that are you trying to shoot a low blow at me? Hey, she just told me I talk so loud they can hear me, no matter what. So I'm trying to figure out, was that a good thing, or are you telling me I'm all the way up right now?
I don't know. It could go either way, but I don't know if I'd have told anybody I was just fronting, with the mic on up there.
It just came out not too long ago.
You're like, I'm fronting, and I don't care who knows. Backseat of my car like a disco show.
Hey, you're talking about showing your age.
Hey, everybody love LL, man.
That's right.
Just saying, ladies love Cool James. Even when he was doing his show, everybody loved him too.
Hey, you know what? I took a page out of his book. Look, you don't never really see me without my hat. Remember that? He would never be seen. Yeah, just until he got on that new show right now. Hey, Bad Beats. Hey, so that makes a lot of sense. I read that comment. You said you did that, and then Daddy Cook said that one too. I need a new logo, but I want to keep my style, man. I really need to. Hey, it's too much to type. You know what I mean? Because I'm still doing that. You know what I mean? So if I can get a number or something like that, or you could talk to Phil. You probably talk to him. Maybe he can give you my telephone number. Me and you need to rap, man. I just want to change. I need my man. I want to change him. I want him more hip. Dude got me looking like I'm a butterball. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I feel like, hey, I'm a butterball. I don't even use my new one. Hey, he made my bottle looking like he a cartoon. You know what I mean? Hey, I just need something that's more like, hey, I need my man to be on steroids.
Hey, hold up. Hey, hold on. Hey, I think I fixed my phone, man. I had it on top chat, not on live chat. I had it on top chat. Hey, y'all check out me and my wife's couple tag. I think my couple tag was hot too. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't watched it, there's my plug. Go watch my couples tag on my page. Do it with Jay Wade. I mean, the thing was funny. It was hot. You know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna say is somebody was throwing up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, so look, I did it. You did it. Kirby Fish and Grill did it, and the latest one out of our little niche, our little group will be Ray Mack. Did anybody in here, if you haven't seen Ray Mack's live, he just did it. Was that yesterday?
Ooh, that was like 2 days. 2 days ago.
Day before yesterday. You
Yeah,
gotta watch it.
Sunday. That was on Sunday. Yeah.
You was it Sunday? What's the day? Wednesday? Yeah. Okay. No,
Yeah,
it wasn't. It was Monday.
You sure? Oh yeah, it was Monday because I was sitting right here watching it. That's right.
Hey, listen. Everybody go to Ray Mack's channel and look at his live. Hey, you want to talk about real and raw? Hey, I watched most of his video from the floor. You know what I mean? Hey, you talking about hilarious. It went crazy.
Yeah. That thing, yeah. I won't spoil it for y'all, but yeah.
We're not gonna hey, but if you want to watch something that was real and funny, keep you in stitches, watch it. Only thing I'm gonna say this, hey, Ray Mack, you got off easy, man, by not only having that little small bottle of Jameson. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah. Hey, didn't they?
I'm just saying. Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, one time. Hey, let me get off my chest.
Hey,
you had me over here upset, Ray Mack. You cheated, man. Hey,
man.
you gotta take one because look, somebody said the answer. They didn't take no shot. Look,
for real,
man. Come on, Ray Mack.
Hey,
but I got you.
Ray Mack. Hey, you know what, man? He had that little bottle. He had me fooled out the gate. You know, because he was using the camera, but he had the bottle. He like, oh yeah, I got this whole bottle of Jameson, and he would bring it in like this. You know,
right.
He moved back out the screen, and he like, yeah, and then he'd be like, hey y'all, we done drunk this whole bottle. Go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ray Mack, I got you, man. I seen what you did, man. I seen what you did, and then he gave it away because he had just a little bit too much, and then I seen him like this with his finger in the bottle, and I said, hold on, man, that ain't but like 16 ounces. You know, he ain't had nothing in there. I got you, Ray Mack, though.
That's right.
So,
hey Snoopy, hey, I saw what you said, man. I didn't get a chance to say nothing. You say Snoopy, he said he pulled over so he can participate. You know, he on his way home. He off work.
No doubt. So, hey, definitely the call in is in there. Hey, Kaiser, write that down. You know what I'm saying? And hit us up so we can see if we can do what we got to do or what we going to do, what we can do for sure. So the call in is live. Y'all got 2 minutes and we going to wrap up the stream because y'all know how we do it. You got 1 hour and 30 minutes, regardless of how terrible or how bad or whatever technical difficulties we have. We give you 90 minutes for that predictability that you can show up and we'll be here waiting for you.
That's right. Hey, so it don't be that time. Hey, but if nobody called that, Kaiser say you got it. Oh, okay.
We got a call. Who's on there, caller?
It's Daddy Cooks, man.
What's going on, Phil? What's happening? Y'all got to use your whole government, Philip.
Man, that's right. Man, you need to come this way. You need to come this way. If I come that way, man, we gonna do this. I'm gonna meet you if it kills.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna make it happen. We definitely gonna make it happen. I got actually my weekends is kind of full right now, but definitely we're gonna make something happen here soon in the near future, and I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Definitely, man. Now, if I don't make it this go round, I'll make it next time, man. I'm coming back to America. I live in this mofo. I almost cut. Anyway, Kim, my beautiful wife, after meeting AB and after seeing the husband and wife tag that they did, she's like, "Oh, we going to that cruise."
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna work that piece out if we can.
Hey, no doubt, no doubt. Hey, I can't wait for that cruise. It's gonna be on and cracking. Y'all can check it out and find the cruise on Facebook and get in on it. But I can't wait till we get together. And I ain't gonna tell AB we gonna hook it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him see it when we go live, like he did me. That's how I'm gonna do it.
Hey, it's all good.
Bring your big boy kidney.
Hey, I will.
Anyway, I'm gonna get on up on here for the next call. Love you like cooks. Just calls everybody, because that's how you play it as AB. That's how you swing them out. Anyway,
that's right. That's right.
All right, no doubt. Thanks.
Right. Hey, thanks, Phil.
All
hey, you
right,
guys. Hey, look, I dropped it. Okay, look, before we go, look, I dropped a link in there. If anybody interested in getting the
that's how you swing them out.
you all right over there?
Hey, no,
over here. What's happening?
I had the chat open, so the video was playing, but I had it on mute.
Okay.
But once I answered the phone, it went back on live.
All right. So look, I just dropped the link in there. Say teespring.com/the Drizzle Effect. That's if anybody want to get any merch. You know what I mean? Anything that says that. Just another way to show your support. The shirts is hot. I will have mine on next week. You know what I mean? Jay Wade, he like shook me. He told me to wait. I waited. Then when it came time, then he told me, hey, go ahead and get them made. So look, we got them. They for anybody that are interested in wanting to get one or whatever. Hey, listen, we're going to do something special, though. It's a lot of things coming. So I guess when I leave these jobs now, I see he antsy right now. I'm going to give it up. But look, I'm going to just drop the link again. If you're interested in getting the T-shirt, here it is. And we go from there. All right.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. We got Cali Bay on the line. I hit the button. Hey, I'm back in the game, man. Hey, I tell you, man, I'm messing up. Hey, Cali Bay, what's up, man? I see you in here. I got Cali Bay on Curl ID, baby. What's up, man?
I didn't even see him on. Oh, look,
Cali Bay, you there? You there?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man? You live now, baby?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, we know you're here, man. You called, man. What's happening?
What's cracking, man?
Hey, man. Hey, we kicking in here doing our thing, man. Appreciate all the love you've been getting out there, especially straight to you and Sugar Bay.
That's right.
Much love. We know y'all represent that yay area.
right.
That's how they do it. They ride around with the doors open out, hanging out the 85 Cutlass.
Hey, with the big wheels on it, don't forget. Hey, don't forget to say, Ghost Ride Your Whip, man.
Ghost Ride Your Whip, man. What's up, man? What you got to say to the people, Cali Bay?
Hey, I got a lot of people.
Oh man, I think we got a bad connection. Yeah, we got a bad connection, man. We're gonna have to try it again. Yeah, we got a bad connection, man. So we're gonna keep it moving and we're gonna keep it pushing. So maybe next time we hit it up for sure. So
hey, just to add what he said though, he said, hey, him and Sugar Bay, they going on a cruise also. So listen,
cool.
Man. And Snoop been asking me. Look, I said we had to update it, but I need to put everybody's name on the flyer. Hey, for the moderators, especially for Two Chicks. Listen, she been dropping everything in there. You know what I mean? As far as the links go, I got to get you the link. It's to the Facebook, but if you Facebook, what is it? It's called Creators Cruise 2019. It's on Facebook. I was thinking about opening it up for anybody. Just go, but just go.
Hey, I opened it up today for everybody.
We're getting ready to breathe life into it. You know what I mean? Just check into it. If you want to go. You know what I mean? We just have a travel agent. It's their thing. We just trying to get it where all creators can get together, have a good time. Snoop brought a whole new aspect when he started talking about that. That mukbang. Hey, that mukbang is good. Hey, can you imagine all of us at a table? I'm gonna tell the captain, check it out, Chief. We finna commandeer this. You know what I mean? Hey, we finna sit down and do it.
So speaking of, so what we're gonna try to do out there is, if we can get enough people in the group and we can get enough people on there, we're gonna actually try to have YouTube creator meetup, where you get the cooks, you get the mukbangers, you get everybody that's doing something with food, and they can definitely do their thing, and we have our own little area. So I've already tried to figure out how we can go live, and the bad news is it ain't gonna happen. They just ain't gonna have the bandwidth for anybody to go live out there. But definitely bring your phones. It's gonna be sick. Bring your cameras. It's gonna be selfie sticks everywhere. Joby pods, magnets, GoPros. You know what I'm saying? DSLR.
You forgetting the main thing. You forgetting the main thing. Don't
What's
forget
the main thing.
We're gonna be flying them drones too. I know Phil gonna get on me because Phil, hey, first thing he said as soon as he meet me, he was like, "Hey, what's happening, AB?" After we did the pleasantries and the hug and the stomp your foot and woo. After we did all that, his next thing was, "You get your license yet?" Hey.
All right. So hey, let's do this, man. Let's hang it up. Let's close out the stream. You know, we don't want to keep anybody longer than we have to.
Hey. Explain to me why Jay Wade always want to go. It's always at the end right here when it's going strong.
Hey,
you know,
man,
I got it.
Hey,
I got it.
I'm saying, you know, we want to keep it fire. We want to keep it coming back. You know what I'm saying? Keep it coming back.
I get it. I get that.
Next week, it's kind of like, you can't, I mean, when you end a show, when a series, you want them to be like, hey, you know what? I want to see some more next week. I want to know what they're talking about. I mean, if we give it all to them right now, what reason they got to come back? And that ties directly into what we've been talking about when we talk about brand identity, channel identity, and growth, and making sure that your subscribers come back and make sure that people keep watching. So, AB, I'm just trying to, do the analytics and, operate like YouTube expects us to.
I mean, hey, but I'll say this then. Let me just say this. YouTube want to make sure we going live on time. You know what I mean? Hey, we got that part. Hey, I got to think this though. Yeah, I think YouTube don't mind if we went 10 hours if we could hold the stream. I'm not saying let's do that.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true.
So, you know what I mean? Just looking at it that way. But hey, you absolutely right. Hey, the show's supposed to go on until it's just supposed to go on for an hour and a half. Look, we went a little bit past that. And true that everything to what you said was absolutely true. Hey, so you guys can start wrapping it up on your end. We'll go ahead and give it. Look, I got 8:07. We'll give it 3 more minutes. You guys can intermingle. Richards River Smokers, West Virginia. Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, I'm gonna
see if I can jump back in the comments.
All right, just letting everybody do their little mingling. Talk to everybody. Hey, Kaiser, I just added something to your name. Getting ready to end the stream. Like I say, we got 3 minutes. You guys can say whatever. Daryl, I need to get in contact with you like yesterday. I think I done said it enough. Like I'm gonna keep catching up with you. Hey, T-Roy. Hey, listen, I say it like that, man, because we got heavy hitter, Daddy Cooks.
I need to get in contact with you like yesterday.
My bad, man. I was trying to get the comments back up, man.
Hey, I didn't even say nothing. I just quit talking. That's all.
I seen you looking at me. I seen that look.
Hey,
I know that look, man. Hey, you just like this. Look, this is how you looked at me.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, just want to make sure you thank you, Kaiser. Hey, want to say something to want to say thank you to all the mods. You want to talk about helpful? That's awesome to drop them links like that. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, I'm doing the best I can to catch everybody. Everybody lives. You know what I mean? I'm trying to like welcome people to your lives and do what I can. I swear. I mean, I know it's no excuse, but hey, I just been super, super busy. You know what I mean? Because I'm afraid that I'm gonna get yanked out of here, and I got to utilize my kitchen while I can. Because if anybody seen them videos I put out there when I was out there in Virginia, I wasn't even in my videos. It was so tight. You know what I mean? So after that,
I ain't no doubt.
I'll do that, Bad Beast. I'll do that. Okay, I'll do it. Other than that, hey, just want to say thank you to everybody that's in here. You guys do your thing. You got 1 minute. You know what I mean? Figure it out. Say goodbye to everybody. Anything you want to see next week. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, we're going to have somebody on this show next week. Hey, look at there, folks. Hey, hey, look what this extra couple of minutes did. Hey, T-Roy. Hey, thank you, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, I gave much love. Really don't.
Much love, man.
Hey, I talked about that earlier. You know what I mean? Hey, that's huge, bro. You know what I mean? Just appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that donated. Again, give me a couple of weeks, you guys, to figure out, me and Kirby to figure out and to finalize what we're going to do for all the people that did super chat, but it's going to be something hot, innovative. Hey, and it's going to be on the edge. You know what I mean? If anybody know anything about me, look, I push the limits, and I can tell you this, you ain't seen nothing yet. Cause even me and Jay Wade, hey, Jay Wade, come on, man. Yeah. You see, man, like, Hey, you guys got it. Hey, for everybody that's in the stream, I want to say, hey, thank you. Look, Ray Mac say you need a paycheck. Hey, smoking barbecue tips and recipes. Thank you and good night. Colorful Camille, Snoopy Eats, Josh and Babe, Bad Beast Barbecue. Got Kirby's Fish and Grill. Excuse me. We got Fave Squad, Daddy Cooks, No Salt BP, living a flavorful life, removing salt. I need to take a little. Oh man, I hope you don't watch some of my videos. I've been told the season a little heavy, but I'm gonna get it together. Josh and Babe, T Roy, and and two chicks, Cali Bay. Hey, just everybody. I know some people I didn't miss. You guys might already be going or whatever, but I just want to say, hey, good night, thank you, and I'm out. Jay Wade.
Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna follow you, man. I mean, you said bye to everybody, so you know I'm like, peace.
Hey, smash that like button on the way out, y'all. Hey,
don't forget that.
I'm out of here. Cali Bay say put salt on everything.
Everything.